I came to write hit songs for the ones that little.
Rap Scally Nation. Let me first start by shouting out Janaya Phillips and HD57. You know, he released his album, EP. I have a song there with him, Can You Feel? So go check it out. It's on my channel as well. Search it in your YouTube, SoundCloud. Can You Feel? HD57 featuring Deandra Scally. Now today I want to talk about circles. Now you know when I say something, it has more to it. You understand? But let's talk about circles in relationships in terms of me and you. Two people might not necessarily be boyfriend and girlfriend, but friendships as well. Now as humans, we don't always wake up and feel 100%. You understand? We have moods, and some days you don't be in the mood. Now it's the same thing that goes for relationships. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, you're not 100% into the relationship today. But that's why it takes two to make a thing go right. You understand? Now, you might be feeling 10%. I, as the other person, supposed to know, right? You're feeling 10%, well, today I'll give you 90%. But sometimes that doesn't be the case. As humans, we tend to be like, yo, you giving me 10%, I giving you 10%. What you give is what you get. And yes, it is true. What you give is what you get. But look at it in this way. You understand? We're trying to make it 100% all the time, every time. So if you're feeling 10%, I have to give you 90% to make up that. So what you give is what you get. You see that circle? Versus like, you give me, I give you. You give me, I give you. That's tiring. Even our hands, everything we do is in a circular motion. A steering wheel circular, you understand? The world is more or less, well, they tell us it's a circle, you understand? Everything is a cycle, and most times it goes this way. Even the time goes this way. So that's supposed to tell us something. That's how it's supposed to go. So always remember, what you give is what you get. Now, understand, right? And understand it like this. Not all the time I'll always give my all, and people get comfortable with you giving your all. You understand? They know that every time they're 90% short, you're going to give them that 90%. But watch it. Sometimes now you don't like to give at all. Right? You don't like to give at all. It cannot work so when it's two people. Because I might be the person, most times I'm the person that always gives. But I learned to let go too much to the point where I was unbothered by a lot of things. And it's only a recent situation that drew me back to this theory. And I was thinking this morning and I was like, yo, I saw a pic. And the pic influenced my thought. And I was like, it's true. But sometimes we take things too literally. You understand? But if I'm always giving you, you have to give me back. Because me giving so much, I will obviously become weary. And I think I probably became weary and I started to give people what they give me. You give me 10%, I give you 10%. You give me 20%, I give you 20%. But it does not work like that. It cannot work like that. It will not last. You understand? Because eventually I get tired. So by me giving you, I'm taking out of me to give you. So when I weary now, you have to give that back to me. You understand? And a lot of the times, watch this. I know someone that could relate to this. You say, alright, let's say I have a boyfriend. Oh gosh. He does, well, it does be going good, and then after a while, he does just stop doing what he used to do. But sometimes he stop, he's tired because he always giving you, and yeah, you feeling appreciated and thing or whatever. Or even stuff as a girlfriend to a boyfriend, like your girlfriend always giving you, your friend always giving you. And then when they don't give you, you automatically assume something is wrong. And before you take it upon yourself to give them back, because probably you don't think that they're tired, you understand? You just so always accustomed receiving from them. You ain't giving them back. You know what you would do? You would go and like for girls, I would say, you do something to piss them off or to make them feel like they're going to lose you. Because you know every time that they're going to lose you, somehow they find the energy to make it all good again. And I think to me that's very toxic. Because you're pushing a pushed person. You understand? The person already pushed. So remember, give to get, and remember to give when you're getting. People get tired. It takes two. You understand? Listen to the heights in it all. You see me?
Well, I'm in amazement. Ain't no other me could never be a replacement. Couldn't come close to no adjacent.